Ok, nhớ rong, cái tim bông số lên sẽ tụ, nhớ đầu, chỉ có chơi ạ, anh được cứ chơi nhớ, lúc đấy chơi từ nữa, rong xia, cú sa đã có lọt thả mẹ cho bây giờ cái tim bông nhở, thì cú sa mua họ I want to post this to the public, to all the community out there. It doesn't matter who it is, my Asian community to my dominant culture community, anywhere around the world, okay? Talking about a case up in Minnesota, I think yesterday, or either yesterday or 2 days ago, about this guy called Chong Lee, okay? He's an older citizen. And he was raised by ICE. Okay, so kusa kerani shara pawte peone nyona. Kuying I understand that we need to take the bad people out, the criminals, whatever, etc., out of our community to make our community safe. I'm fine with that, but hey, we have to understand, if we take those criminals out, that doesn't go just to just the color of people. It goes to the white people too, and anybody that it's criminal. We got to take them out. So if we make that constitution, we got to take them out, wherever it is, not just the color of people only. I think that's be fair, because everybody's a human being. We need some humanity in this area, in this world. Especially for the United States of America. So that's where my perspective coming from. I know that there's a lot of white people that are criminals too, not just all color. So that's just something that I want to share out to you guys, that is it fair just to target people? I mean, the United States of America, it's why are we called united? It's because it's this country is full of immigration, immigrants, Germany, Scottish, everyone have a background from a different country, according to my knowledge, according to my education that I learned, graduating from college and going, So I'm just thinking that, why do we have to pick and choose, y'all? So, I understand that whatever happened, what's done is done already, and I respect it, and I understand that. But what I don't understand is, what is the next option? Well, what should we do next to make it work for everybody, okay? The reason why I say that is because I believe in the Constitution, but I see right now the Constitution is not working at all. So what should we do? What should we go next? What are we about to do? The question is to ask, I'm not saying what Democrat, I'm not saying what Republican. I'm just human being. I'm just picking what's right and what's wrong and following the Constitution. Okay. So example, okay. That's an example. He did exactly what they want, and he did exactly what's right. Okay. They break into his house. They point guns at him and his kids. They handcuff him with no clothes on. Because it's comfy. He come home, work, he's sleeping. Wake him up. Okay, they put a blanket over him, put him in sandal, walk him outside. He complied. He did great. Okay, that's of what happened. Thank God, everything's safe. Everybody's okay. They took him in. They questioned him. They didn't give him a chance. You guys see the video? They break in like no question. Knock, boom. Okay. Well, to be honest with you guys. They're like, oops, we're sorry. Send him back home. Is that okay? Just wondering, is that okay? That's a question. If that's okay, well then, 俾咗係約神晒，俾咗晒嚟 select 俾 What is that going now? What is the beautiful of the United States of America is now? I mean, I agree that xiong. We don't pick colors. We don't pick and choose. We just go in. We already have all the database. We go in and we just get them. Easy. Or if they come in, check in, take them. Or whatever. If they go to court, boom, take them. I think that would be the perfect way of doing it. I agree that we, the people, for the people of the United States. And that's what makes this country very beautiful. Okay? Let's say turn around. Okay? Okay? You need to about your constitution. Okay? Second Amendment bear arm. Okay? Second Amendment bear arm. You have property. So you have to one you defense you to king. Okay? You don't tie to king. That's why January 6th. So yeah, actually told you that. By to king. That's what they said, right? But like we have the same thing, constitution. So let's say example, you have to uncle, you have to tilo zongli the no more jam po nhau chena ya. And ready and beside it and ready. Like you don't move on the dark here, like he can don't shit walk in ya. Ya the door, that she paper to either the door or the gear that she paper to ICE agent door. Now where are we gonna go about doing that? That's how I look at it. That's bring violence because the chủ tịch thái này chế này này yo, so cái trong này chế này yo, chế này chỉ đó thì thái này được king. Nếu chỉ bảo thì cho nên ya ICE agent rồi yo, cho nên là không giờ li ICE agent ấy多重nữa nè. Yes, I want you guys to see the picture of this. So let's say example, do you think those are real true ICE agent? Okay. What about those are not ICE agent? The hatred mikala whatever nah. And they come and they dress like ICE agent and they beat the crap out of you and they kill your family and they just took off and now they say you said ICE agent and ICE agent said we didn't come. We had no choice. So now who's responsible for that? You see? So that's how so many scenarios kicking in my mind. And same thing you guys. Okay? So what are we gonna do about? Everybody say pay your lawsuit. I agree. But when can we lawsuit when the president is on their side? The president is the one that ordered them to come and do it. Christie know them, Trump administration. So what is the next step are we going to do? Are we going to wait till 4 years from now before we could put all those in jail? Are we going to be able to determine who's those 6 to 8, 10, 8 ICE agents that came and make that happen? Do we have their name and badges? Or what are we going to do? You see, who's responsible for that? That's what I'm coming from. I mean, I agree that, but can they come and can we get their ID and their names, where we know who they are, so that you have to pay some or who do we go to? You're going to say the ICE agent. Well, which one? Well, who now? What? When? They have masks on. We don't know who it is. How are we gonna go about? That's my question to all you people. Not just my Hmong people, my white American people. I'm an Asian American. My citizens of the United States of America. We are the people for the people. This is what makes our country the most beautiful, where everybody want to come to this country because of opportunity. This country is built because of immigrants. Freedom of speech, freedom of religious, freedom of bear arm, all those constitutional rights that comes in play to make this country the most powerful country in the world, the most beautiful country that we all sit in and stand in, where everybody from around the world want to come and live here. But what happened today is not okay. It's not going to work. So what are we going to do? I don't want people's life to be shed, blood to be shed, life to be gone, and to turn this country around. It's not right. It's not good. Okay? Can we, as a people, for the people, I'm not saying Democratic, Republican, liberal, independent, I don't care who you are. I just want us to be together, to unite, to be one, and to have justice, and to have the Constitution for all of us, what we all fight for, okay? I don't care what you do in life. If you're a criminal and you violate the laws, the rules, hey, you pay for it. That's your consequence. But if you didn't violate any laws, any rules, please, we gotta have justice. Please, we gotta follow the laws and the rules. If our own president cannot follow the laws and the rules of the Constitution, why would we, the citizens, need to follow the rules and the laws? So now when we don't follow, we don't have any rules, any laws, any Constitution, this war could be a civil war. It'd be chaos. That's how I'm looking at it. Why would we do that? When we had the Constitution in the 1800s already. When we start everything already, that's why we built this country. Okay? So that's how I look at it. And that's my perspective, okay? Okay? Ku chipo lo mong jong, ku chipo lo mong to jong na, that's ku hai do ni ah. E ku ipo de ni no ku the, ku ipo de ni mo pon no the, ni no mo ya li ku na, okay? E hala de ku hai lu nya jo lo ku tho ni ja zi lo ku na, okay? E ni sa de ku ye itu mi nyo ku ka sen je ya de chemi ka na lo, de li kho ku pao sa na, okay? And I want you guys to understand this and to feel this too, okay? And I wish you guys respect my opinion, okay? It's freedom of expression, okay? And ku ka ni to tao kho lo ku cho lu ku ya ha do ni na pe cham mong na as pe cham mong na pe pu tho lo so te lo se pe cham mong zuo li zuo na. This is a time for us to change our generation to change. We had to stand up, okay? Bây giờ mỗi ít hai lo luôn nó thì thầu cú lo to thì dùng chia chỉ dùng lo cơ,但是thầu cú有力呢，thì dùng chia một phó ta有thầu lo cái ba呢. Let's not do that anymore, people. My Hmong brothers, please. Giờ thầu cú lo to nè, bây bỏ họ chỉ giờ bây tao một ba tua nè, bây tao một ba hải tao lo bây tao một ba thì họ nó chỉ giờ nè. Bây giờ thì chưa cú thì bây giờ là ua rồi nè, 但是thầu做bây thì bây mà có thầu hồ luôn đủ cả. Please don't do that. That's too old for us. We live the land of opportunity. We live in the land of freedom. Thì cô hai đứa bây giờ mong nè, ní sai thì biết tỷ lúa chờ, dầu lúa yak tỷ lúa tại trong sai. That's bullshit. I don't believe that anymore, people. Because bây giờ bây chỉ một trong cha bùa đó là bùa tới chờ nè. Bây giờ tôi nói số lúc tới chờ nè, giờ bây lúa, giờ mua hải li mi cả hải nè, okay? Giờ bây lúa, hết chỉ là bây giờ sản sa mi cả, thế bây giờ tôi hiểu tới chờ mi cả nè. It's the same as that. We have the same privilege. We have the same thing, okay? So that's how I see my view, and that's how I look at it, okay? And you could agree with me, or you don't have to agree with me. 可能學古薄啦 ，OK？ 可能學我估計黐得嘅啲，因為我估少嗰啲，俾就幫我估計出嘢都學俾這個山啊。你上面的要下就知呢，但是呢，你要我爬，沒人也冇做，我爬能夠去俾做了呢。So we had to think, we had to voice， 要個人對佢哋去要俾把害，俾把木草，佢哋要俾我，俾所哋要俾嘢俾啥的 ，good。但是要做過呢，個本呢個都佢說咗過嘛。That's the question that you need to ask yourself. And that's what I want you guys to understand. As we are U.S. citizens, the United States of America, the beautiful country in the world, we need to stand up. We are the people for the people. We're not animals. We're not anybody. We are people for the people. We are Americans. Asian okay? I don't know about you guys, but man, I graduate from high school, nah? I had to sign a thing xiong selective I signed that because that's me. And I wanted to do that. But I bet you more. 到古去搞我呢？For what 古木多打到 For what? It doesn't make sense. So 被你被自己多在沉落，你多没搞，你太没搞 For what? Nothing. What is the reason behind? There's no reason. So why should I care? Why should I do it? 你啥个还不要嘛？你啥个叫路不要嘛？ Maybe 古去要到你一个 opinion， 那是你要到古这个啥 ？And this is my freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Okay, I could be wrong, I could be right, but that's how 古播。迄道理古这个古出发，啲古教落呢。In history class, in government, anything. So 古係到呢係啲俾人蒙呢，要個博學之後 stand up for it. Don't sit there and don't zip your mouth. Stand up. 他到個做嗰個冇話呢，就要做蒙事就俾人冇巴嚟呢，係呢。Okay， 就係到蒙皮蒙中一做能一係能一蒙一做能皮呢。I understand that. Nobody's perfect. But 俾冇係可以事，俾古知道佢哋佢要殺死，佢要殺佬，佢要 Republican Democrat. I don't give a f who you are. That's what you believe. That's what you want to be. It's fine. But can we have justice? Can we have constitutional right? That's what I like, and that's what I want for all of us. Okay? So 可能學古質嘅古啥，古啥個，呼嚕俾隻貓呢，俾隻落就算啦。被暴打俾你，俾你 Let's step up, let's stand up, let's do something about it. Okay? 係真係都啲老東北都uncle唔中年咧，佢全部都有我哋家。I'm hoping he could fight justice, but as of like right now, I don't know because 都內有都再多了看下的呢，佢有冇害到你家呢 ？I don't know. It's just so 我哋公民道路我哋公民道出幾啥？頭腦就你都來用你公民查一道，就用嚟一道部隊查攞你頭一路做出人來呀。Do we have to go that route? 用你處於 civil war, just slave in the south and the north. Okay, that is so bad. Do we have to go that route? 用你處於啲全面嘅都在多人安吉，war England. Is that how it's going to work again? Are we gonna start everything over? Start over and in that case, I wish we had World War III. Let's all go, people. Let's go all World War III. Let's clean this world up. If I go to because you know what? It's something that we need to get rid of everybody and let's start over from the beginning. If that has to work, World War III, let's do it. Because let's do it the right way. Let's make it the right way. And let's love each other. We are all human beings. To pay or to pay to pay or to pay. Okay? We don't pick and choose. So and from now on, I want among people. You voice your opinion. You went to get your citizenship because you could vote. That's your power. But basically,你不故事的弄呢，你出事的弄呢？佢全部係到 party 啊，但是佢哋弄出事的弄呢？你不都是的你不故事的你全部 vote， 係你就 vote 了，佢自己的你 vote 對啊，唔係佢覺得你不要學你做 share 到弄，誒你不冇學的佢故事咯，佢自故事。This is something that we need to look forward. If for now on 佢自己的你要加中加下，俾就冇一通 play 攞啲場面㗎啦。Yes, I tell you, vote now. Please go vote. Make your voice count. Go pay for those. More get to share get na. Please. I will come and talk to you as more as good than Jilu, Donajolota, and neutralize a base better high nana. Just neutralize. Sometimes I'm confused at myself. Sometimes I'm crazy about myself. What did you lot one another to make a go away to some samika? A go away to Ndoluta Pesamika. Where am I gonna go my life next? Where am I gonna dedicate my life to? Okay? So to Kujo no je Kuchipokaku or so Kujata shown it sometimes pay what you but sometimes pay him okay, but sometimes pay to say how you pay your total here. 可能嘛，佢做嘅佢散啦 ，OK， 誒佢 place 學緊啲乜佢就路啦，就冇散，就冇 share 到，從呢度過嚟到，俾人家加學路，一生路， tất sinh chọn trong hạt địa bây giờ nhỏ bây giờ kỹ luật tay luật chờ yêu luật ya nè bây giờ kỹ luật tại chỗ luôn sai never don't ever say that line again bây giờ lúc tay chờ bây lu nè this is ours because bây một trong chăn thở bùa nè that's why we're here okay that's why we're here and it's you know bây serve là bây đó là so we had the same equal rights with them okay that's number one and number two thought that đồ là sự bị sai sợ, cú lô to sự, no, thằng cú lô to này, dùng ba bị sai mà, đó là thằng cú có hay cú to này, ơi đi chả, sau thằng cú lô to, muốn đó là to, muốn đó là sai đó là không, sẽ họ tới họ要họ chỉ要, okay, cú sau đấy cái này mu, đường không buồn, cú sau cái này mu protest violent, no, that's not, I didn't say that to you guys,你sẽ họ要你mu ua,你sẽ họ要你mu吵了呢，okay，thằng châu này lo chỉ tôi吵你呢，okay。กูมาให้อีกอย่าง example ตรงนี้นะไปเกี่ยวมองเราตัว专业做กู啥的你专业个แค่不说对了那样ตัว说对ตัว不对ตัว啥的就没看กู啥的路路呢就多呢哎กู啥的大现在你就知道老多大呢就被人被就少了 think about 还得被道理家么呢 please people don't do 呢แล้วมาโอเคอยู่ตัวโมโอเคก็แต่โอเคตัวจนนี่หนูนอกแค่นั้นพอมาตั้งเหมือนอาชีแล้วต่อจัดตั้งทอ写不写，好不查了，你去看人的了，我只要就你去看的呢。我就被这么我说被多去到走，被专业去到走了，被这还能做呢，被还能东西被人家通不了干都得被人空他那路得瞧呢，但是被空去到位，被做一度懵呢，被怎么一路写啥呢，被怎么一路写掉呢，也被这空到路得得呢。被跟我啥你们啥被这么人家通不了路 world 来，你就觉得得前面开始来 ，you guys have to understand that。被人通不了看到去呢，但是被怎么一路写的被人蒙啊，被人蒙被解释到被解释加倍呢 ，that's the most problem. And I understand you guys that you guys have to know. Okay? 被我们讲呢 we had to understand that. We had to understand that. We had to understand that. 被这人到到嘛，但是被人 American.There's white American, there's German American, there's black American, African American, Somali American, Lao American, Asian American, Hmong American, Chinese American, whatever it is. There's no white people. Who's white? This land doesn't belong to anybody. It belongs to the Native American. But they give it to us because it's united all of us. So this is what will make us think to help and to serve our country, but we have to serve it right. We have to be united. We have to live and breathe on each other, and we have to love each other. But in order for us to be strong, 被主逼的被坚定问题，都逼到被坚定了，被逼到被这个地，都逼到被这个地了，被逼到被路些路上，都被逼到被路些路上，被逼到被路忙、路快、路 stay。Belu national, Belu country. Let's start. My Hmong brothers and sisters, this is our time. How long are we going to wait? Let's voice an opinion and let's do it. I don't care which way you want to go. I don't care you want to go on the right hand side. I don't care you want to go on the left side. I don't care what you think. But at the end of the day, can we have justice and humanity? That's all I'm asking you guys, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in to me. I keep keeping my voice for a long time, but sorry that I'll come out and tell you guys as hot topic. I will help us more and elaborate more. If you need more suggestion, message me privately, okay? If you enemy, enemy. 幾時學生呀？幾時到到？幾年末也是幾啥的事？被什麼這幾段差天，這幾多叫了糟嘅。也怎麼這幾多這幾段差糟嘅嘅你始終夠了？我就星期六的時候。